503, no, 509. I think we ended up with 439, but we got it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it is. And it's bigger than the combined ceremonies.
Amanda Jordan, she's our English teacher. She's amazing. She's got them all phonetically on the cards. W, we're getting there.
Counter march. March. Go. Hold. Freeze. Go.
Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing as you are able until the colors are retired. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Carry. Color. Ready. Cut. Left turn. March. Forward. March. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left, right, left, left, right, go. Hold.
You may be seated. Ms. Ingram, Associate Principal of the A Center, will now return to the podium.
Thank you, Julius. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our ACE Center musicians. They will perform Seasons of Love under the direction of Miss Leslie Perry.
Over times that he cried, in bridges he burned, all the way that she cried. You got to remember the love.
so much to our ACE musicians and Miss Perry for their amazing performance. Students, you chose a path to an advanced career education, one that has opened doors and countless opportunities. Whether your next is the workforce, enlisting in the military, or continuing your education, you've developed skills in areas you're passionate about while making connections with peers and industry professionals. You came together from high schools throughout the county to learn and lead together. Your future is bright, and today we celebrate your hard work and all you've achieved. At this time, I would like to introduce our distinguished platform guests. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing so you may be recognized. Mrs. Alicia Atkins, Henrico County School Board, representing the Varina District. Mr. Ryan Young, Henrico County School Board, Vice Chair, representing the Fairfield District. Dr. Amy Cashwell, Superintendent. Mr. Matt Baton, Director of Workforce and Career Development. Dr. William Crowder, Assistant Director of Workforce and Career Development. Dr. Eric Armbruster, Assistant Principal. Mr. Russell Lewis, School Counselor. Julius Floyd, TV and Media Production Student. Hafifa Ashery, Emergency Medical Technician Student. I would also like to acknowledge some special guests this afternoon. When introduced, please stand to be recognized. Central Office Administrators, Educational Directors and Specialists, School Administrators and School Counselors. At this time, I would like to ask our ACE Center teachers and staff to stand and be recognized. Thank you for your hard work and your dedication to help our students realize their highest potential. You have mentored them while teaching skills that last a lifetime. Your commitment to their success is invaluable, and we are deeply grateful for your efforts. We'd also like to take a moment to recognize the families of our students. If you have a student receiving a certificate today, please stand. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting us with your students and for the support you've provided throughout this journey. Your encouragement has been vital to their success, and we are grateful for your partnership. At this time, greetings will be brought by Mrs. Alicia Atkins, followed by Dr. Amy Cashwell.
Soon-to-be graduates, you look radiant. Acquiring knowledge and developing wisdom with your hands and hearts certainly put you as a significant advantage. At the ACE Center at Hermitage, you've picked up more than education. You've gained a family. And let's be very honest, we're going to keep it 100. It's the only family that will allow you to put out fires, repair vehicles, maintain gardens, and all of those things, including that beautiful growing space, without a certification. But today, seniors, you have truly aced your future. That deserves a round of applause. Good afternoon, everyone. Mrs. Kinsella is unable to be with us in person today, but her spirit is flowing throughout the room. Loved ones, your presence is a rare gift. It's like the sunrise and the sunset. The sweetest blessing in life is to know you. To grow together in this village of family, friends, staff, and leaders, each sheltering you just like an umbrella to try to protect you and push you to your fullest potential. I want to share with you, though, as life unfolds, it will bring opportunities, it will bring surprises, and you'll meet challenges, and sometimes you're going to also meet pain, whether it's delivered softly or sharply, directly or in secret. I want you to know in those moments to nestle in your truth, so rooted and luminous that even the shadows cannot linger. Let courage disarm that, not to wound, not to harm, but to free yourself from the weight of others' misunderstandings. And remember, not every battle requires a sharp tongue or a sword. Sometimes distance and the silence that echoes with your self-worth is the most powerful answer. Your presence is a privilege, not an open invitation, and not everyone is worthy of your beautiful light. So know that your value is already established. You need to know to look within, because everything you need is already there. So today, we honor you, celebrate this completion, and rest in the certainty that you are deeply loved. Trust in your purpose. If you ask, how do you do that? I'm going to tell you. Use a compass. Now, for some of you, you're not used to using a physical map, so let me rephrase that and say your GPS app. And this is what you do. Align your direction with love. What do you excel at? What uplifts others? And genuinely, what makes your heart smile? Seniors, I believe that it is you that will let the world know. From culinary arts to hospitality, criminal justice, nursing, there's so many more. You are going to go into this world and you are going to let everyone know that ACE also stands for something else. Awesome, creative, and extraordinarily prepared. That is who you are. You are going to soar. And on behalf of the entire Henrico County School Board, we love you. You're going to be a star, and congratulations.
Good afternoon. I am going to keep my remarks very brief because we want to get on to celebrating you, the completion of your programs, your certifications, and your licensure. But I don't want to miss this moment to tell you, on behalf of the entire Henrico County Public Schools team, how incredibly proud we are of you and this tremendous accomplishment. One of the foremost goals in Henrico County Public Schools is to ensure that every student is life ready once they've come through our doors, and I believe there is no better shining example of life ready than the student sitting here completing your ACE programs today. You took on more than the core academics and made a choice to follow a passion or perhaps find a passion through your time in your ACE program or programs. Congratulations, and we are so incredibly proud of your accomplishments.
Thank you, Mrs. Adkins and Dr. Cashwell. We want to thank you for the support and encouragement you've given the ACE Center's Career and Technical Education and our students. The ACE Center has the privilege of serving students from all high schools across Henrico County. And this afternoon, our seniors proudly wear their graduation gowns from their respective schools. As you look around, you'll see that every Henrico County high school is represented. Our juniors, who have completed a one-year program, are dressed in black and white to distinguish their achievement. We are incredibly proud of the accomplishments our students have made this year. Many of you have gone above and beyond to earn industry-recognized certifications and licenses. These students are noted with a special designation in your programs. At this time, would all students who have earned a certification or license please stand and be recognized? Remain standing. In addition, several of our programs offer the opportunity to earn dual enrollment credits through partnerships with ECPI and Reynolds Community College. Would all students who earn dual enrollment credits please stand at this time? Many of our students were recognized for their excellence with awards and over $10,000 in scholarships at our recent awards ceremony. Would all students who received an award or scholarship please stand and be acknowledged? We are proud of each and every one of you and celebrate your success this afternoon. You may now be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Hafifa Ashery, our student speaker. Hafifa has been at the ACE Center for the past 2 years, first in sports medicine and currently as a student in EMT. I'm proud to share that she's in process of earning her EMT certification, which will make her officially eligible to work in the state of Virginia as a licensed emergency medical technician. Hafifa will represent ACE and the state of Virginia at the HOSA International Leadership Conference next month. Please join me in congratulating Hafifa on these incredible achievements and in welcoming her to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. I was born in Kabul, Afghanistan, a place where millions of children are out of school, and 60% of them are girls. And when it comes to literacy, only 1 in 4 women can read. They are my story. My name is Hafifa Ashery, and I am a graduate of Deep Run High School in the Advanced Career Education Center at Hermitage. Over the past 2 years at the ACE Center, I've been part of the sports medicine program with Ms. Bobby and the EMT program with Ms. Chandler. My story begins with my parents, who came to this country from a war-torn homeland in search of safety and opportunity. They sacrificed everything to give me a better life. But like many immigrant families, they didn't always have the knowledge or the resources to guide me through academics or career paths because their sole focus was survival. So I had to learn how to guide myself. When I first walked into Miss Bobby's sports medicine class, I was nervous, unsure, and intimidated. Not just by the material, but by the idea of stepping into a field where I didn't see many people who looked like me. Because the truth is, you don't often see Afghan American women in medicine, and you definitely don't see many in orthopedic surgery. At first, that felt isolating. And in spaces like that, there's pressure to fit in, to shrink yourself, to stay quiet, or to become someone you're not, just to belong. But I've learned that fitting in can sometimes mean losing who you are, and I didn't want that. Through Miss Bobby, Miss Mannion, and through the opportunity to shadow physician assistant Carly Westbrook, I saw something different. Women leading, women speaking up, and women creating space, not by changing who they are, but by embracing it. They didn't just mentor me, they sponsored me. They opened doors, gave me opportunities, and helped me step into spaces I once thought were out of reach. That changed everything. Instead of shrinking, I chose to grow into who I am. I stepped outside of my comfort zone, even in moments where I felt nervous and out of place in the operating room. I chose not to stay silent. I asked questions, leaned into discomfort, and took every opportunity to learn. The ACE Center didn't just prepare me for a career, It gave me confidence, direction, and the belief that I belong, even in spaces where people like me are rarely seen. After graduation, I will attend James Madison University on a full scholarship. Where I plan to continue pursuing a career in medicine with the goal of becoming an orthopedic surgeon and one day being the representation I once searched for. I want to thank Miss Bobby, Miss Mannion, and Miss Chandler for their guidance and support, PA Carly Westbrook for showing me what's possible, and most importantly, my parents for their sacrifices, their strength, and for giving me the opportunity to chase a dream they once could only imagine. The ACE Center has been more than a program. It has been the place where I found my path, my voice, and my future. Thank you.
Thank you, Hafiza. It's a long-standing tradition at the ACE Centers for each teacher to select an outstanding student from their program. Their journey of the outstanding student represents their success at the ACE Center. This includes their program work, professionalism, and commitment to learning. These students have actively participated in their program and have been involved in the ACE Centers beyond the classroom. Each student was recognized at the award assembly and will receive their outstanding medal as they cross the stage to receive their certificates. At this time, would all the outstanding students please rise and come forward?
Colin Bethune. Sophia Brendau. Mackenzie Chafin. Congratulations. Antoine Chambers, Jr. Roger Claros Santos. Kaz Colinita. J.L. Davidson. Dabney Draper. Meredith Favre. Joel Gabriel. Richard Grant II. Jayla Henley. Kayla Joseph. Anirudh Varma Kurta Lapati. Corbin Lomax. Jaslyn McGee. Termisha Melton. Jumana Musawi. Maurice Nance Jr. Ragda Omar. Kwa Bam. Lillian Russell. Anna Soto. Deasia Taylor. Lily Titmus. Avery Walker. Kyla Parker. Adeline Wicker. Let's give another round of applause for our outstanding students. We will now continue to recognize our ACE completers. Abigail Schwenk. Jubilee Apia. Corinne Brooks. Julius Floyd. Mackay Harris Leeper. Tiara Saunders. Aviana Morton. Marzia Rafi. Where's your phone? Husna Khalil. Preeti Hepzibah Goodies. Lynette Mukisha. Jameer Riley. Trayvon Ross. Gabrielle Seaboard. Elizabeth McNiven. Joyce Corbin. Ayana Carr. Fatima Ibrahim. Aman Danani. Adam Pham. Hafifa Ashuri. Aiden Bilodeau. Denise Irby. Aaron Milanix. Diana Ramirez. Noah Sullivan. Leopold Dart. Amna Abdallah. Kevin Acosta Lopez. William Adams Jr. Wendy Addo. Adia Amadi. Shabib Akbar. Sharif Alhaj. Tatiana Algarin Gonzalez. Lincoln Alley. Isabella Almeida Ribeiro. Andrew Anderson. Julia Anderson. Devin Ashby. Ikra Aslami. Dayana Atkins. Chloe Atkins. Aaliyah Austin. Thomas Ayers. Sydney Bailey. Madison Baker. Kania Baker Willoughby. Kyler Bass. Jacob Ball. Adara Bello Garcia. Mia Benitez Mata. Tiana Bennett. Kalaisha Berry. Marche Black. Jacob Blair. Brooklyn Bolden. Antonio Bowling Jr. Braden Bowling. Cyan Bosworth. Deshaun Bronte. Divine Brooks. Desiree Brown. Justin Brown. Jamari Bino. Emma Calveric. Miles Carey. Jordan Carter. Valerie Cedeño Villa Lobos. Laurie Chacon. Kenai Champion. Ali Chasib. Tyjon Chavis. Aiden Cheek. Kusnashri Chinupati. Aloha Ma Chiku. Chinebe Ugu. Shrideep Chintagunta. Kimberly Chopin Ramirez. Roberto Cruz Castro. Sanaya Christian. Aiden Clark. Anijah Clark. Carly Clark. Emily Cleghorn. Mia Cobb. Thomas Colbert. DeMarcus Coles. Tyler Collins. Cicero Coladeni de Sousa. Verlia Cooper. Addison Cornell. Jade Cosby. Anaya Cox-Wallace. Ivy Craig. Dakota Crispino. Ayana Crump. Camilla Cruz Renteria. Trayvon Culpepper. Vincent Cummins Jr. Keenan Daly II. Deontay Dandridge. Jaleel Dandridge. Stephen Debnam Jr. Erica Dan. Deja Davis. Kylie Davis. Kiera Davis. Kier Davis. Zaira Day. Zane DeGroft. Annalise Morais. Brigitte Deadwater. Kendall Dean Frazier. Jamari DeBerry. Maria DePaula Mello. Ryan Dermis Ropian. Katie Diaz Aleman. Mayana Dickerson. Gia Ditch. Malachi Dismoot. Peyton Doxey. Antonio Dozier. Ivan Doe. Abigail Durand. Madison Easley. Damon Edwards. Ahmed Issa. Zoe L. Hadil El-Badi. Kenza El-Kasri. Elizabeth Espinoza Villanueva. Jocelyn Estrada. Mackenzie Evans. Keontae Evans Brown. Jordan Everett. Bishoy Fahim. Homa Farron. Weber Fatagante. Dior Flax Jones. Nisha Fleming. Javier Flores Tipe. Miles Freeman. Tashimi Frida. Quincy Furman Jr. Madison Gainyard. Edwin Garcia Ramirez. Allison Garcia Rivas. Jasmine Gardner. Jaden Gary. John Gear Jr. Logan Gherkin. Ariella Giannini. Simran Gulani. Nevaeh Gilbert. Zion Gilliam. Autumn Glenn. Jordan Michaela Gomez. Jamie Gomez Blanco. Vanessa Gonzalez Miranda. Kimora Good. Zanaya Goodman. Layla Gordon. Simone Gordon. Samuel Grain. Zarvin Green. Delaney Grove. Alex Guevara Mejia. Chase Golaski. Jayla Gunn. Esther Hakpon. Alana Hall. Mary Beth Hallett. Hugo Hamnet. Shayla Hancock. Sandy Hannah. Denise Hardy. Kadera Harrison. Jacob Harrison. Sydney Harrigan. Aiden Helms. Olivia Hendricks. Michaelin Hilliard. Dominique Hodges. Janaya Huggins. Naita Imani. Bryce Jackson. Michael Jackson Jr. Shatia Jackson. George Jackson Pittman. Jayon Jasper. Jacian Jenkins. London German. Shelby Jernigan. Ayana Johnson. Sanaya Johnson. Tyree Johnson. Anaya Jones. Heaven Jones. Jaden Jones. Mackenzie Jones. Nyshawn Jones. Lamar Kamal. Arisha Khan. Kenna King. Amaya Knight. Emmanuel Coker. Caden Cord. Mohammed Crack. Dylan Cushing. London Lacey Terrell. Mikhail Lancaster. Alexandria Langley. Jalen Lawrence. Nevaeh Lawson. Janaya Lewis. Molly Lewis. Asia Lightfoot. Brianna Linton Mulgore. Danae Logan. Lila Lopez. Jaden Lynn. Sydney Macon. Manas Mawal. Miguel Lancia. Gayatri Money Kandaragan. Jaden Marcano. Kamari Gabrielle Martin. Catherine Martin. Brian Martinez Hernandez. Joshua Matias. Sydney McLaughlin White. Allie McPherson. Patrick Magali. Michaela Mines. Avery Mitchell. Bryant Misa Chone. Dia Mohammed. Stephen Molina Moreno. Gianni Montano. Quinn Moore. Rachel Moore. Betsy Morales de la Cruz. Natalia Morales Gomez. Drayden Morgan. Chase Morris. Tegan Morton. McKinley Morel. Dalla Nas. Nevaeh Ing Roland. William Ngio. Kim Wynn. Kelsey Nicholson. Neve Nicholson. Alexander Nieto. Miller Norton Ragland. Genesis Ordonez Aceituno. Allison Ortiz Morales. Haley Oseguera Morales. Kirsten Pace. Marcela Pantoja Flores. Yukari Paredes Ramirez. Taylor Parker. Lauren Parrish. Mimansa Patney. Savannah Amaya Patterson. Victor Payne. Brian Perez Guzman. Jeremiah Purnell. Jaden Perry. Nisha Pillai. Molly Pinker. Brody Pittman McFarr. Kaylin Pleasant. Cody Powell. Colin Powell. Mark Powell. Sanchita Prasanna. Josephine Puma. Pamela Corshi. Dianette Quintero Diaz. Zoe Rader. Ibrahim Raja. Brian Ramirez Villavicencio. Madison Ramsey. Megan Ramsey. Tyasia Randolph. Rajane Raspberry. Daisy Razor. Ernest Redford IV. Carlos Reed. Edwin Reyes. Alejandro Ricardez. Lillian Rice. Kiana Richardson. Maya Richardson. Johnson Riley. Chase Rhines. Walter Robbins Jr., Christopher Robertson, Sean Robertson, Sinai Robinson, Ethan Ruddle, Alicia Russell, Veronica Sen, Asibula Safi, Elvin Salihovic, Kayla Samuels, Travis Sanford Jr., Adalberto Santos, Evelyn Santos Gutierrez, Aquilan Saravanan, Leah Saunders, Elijah Scott, Taylor Scott, Marissa C, Jalen Seward, Henley Sharp, Tiffany Sharp, Kyla Shepperson, Ratish Salam, Maria Clara Silva, Micah Simons, Janaya Singleton, Rob Sitt, Sanaya Smalls, Ali Smith, Brianna Smith, Caleb Smith, Sian Smith, Evelyn Smith, Jada Smith, Nyasia Smith, Kelsey Spencer, Janelle Stallings, Sarah Stepanek, Kohani Stevens, Nevaeh Stevens, Atia Stevens, Janaya Stovall, Kalia Strauder, Adriana Stever, Khalil Sutton, Sanaya Talley, Secret Tart, Ariel Taylor, Janaya Taylor, Kamari Taylor, Kendall Taylor, Savannah Taylor, Kaza Teamer, Jabez Terry, Janae Terry, Janaya Fibu, Tiffany Tew, Alyssa Tillman, Brandy Tillery, Axel Tenaro, Jordan Tisdale, Olivia Toland, Julio Torres, Kaishan Towles, V. Tran, Hattie Trailer, Saray Tucker, Bella Turnage, Dania Twyman, Rena Malay Vaughn, Corey Waddy Jr., Brandon Waker II, Brendan Talea Whitlock. Seth Whitman. Alicia Wilkinson. Imani Williams. Kayleen Williams. Keasia Williams. Taryn Williams. Naya Willis. Haven Wilson. Tukari Wilson. Nia Wilson Oliver. Trez Wynn. Braylon Winston. Anaya Calicut. Quinton Wright. Anasia Wyatt. Riley Wynn. Dalia Yakub. Hasna Yaya. Nandra Yeboah. Eliana Yop. Ali Noman Zaid. Neda Zarif. Naria Johnson. Tyler Johnson. Kaim Jones. Neve Jones. Joanna Dries. Naomi Juarez. Chimanga Kenji. Olivia